All Blacks 47, Fiji 5. Great game of running rugby. The stage was set with the Thimbi and the Haka. How good to see Artie Sevilla lead the Kamate. When last have we seen the Kamate? How good. Beautiful stage scenes in America, in San Diego. Spirited effort from Fijians, but the All Blacks put them to the sword in the end. End-to-end stuff, a ton of points left out on the field from both teams. All in all, a good game of rugby to watch. Before we get into it, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the game. Who was your man of the match? Who played well? Who didn't? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe and let's get into it. So we'll stay on the All Blacks. Firstly, in the preview, I said lineouts. Yes, the lineouts were an issue in the England series. I said lineouts are not going to be an issue in this game, and they weren't. The first 3 or 4, 5 lineouts, I think, were all successful, and it shows what a great attacking platform it is for the All Blacks. You got off the top, or when they get down to the bottom and pop it to Ratima or Hotham, and you have someone like Anton Lienert-Brown running that vacuum channel, or just they shift it a little bit wider to him. Really, really good platform for the All Blacks to play or to get into their attack shape. A lot of the times, for a lot of teams, they struggle. I wouldn't say they don't struggle with attack. The problem is getting into the flow of it. So if your first phase is really good, you're on the front foot, you're over that vantage line, it's so much easier for your forwards to come around and set that platform, or, to hit that second, third phase, or for your option taker to sit in the pocket and be like, okay, we're on the front foot here. He's got time to then decide what next, how can we go about it? Do we kick? Do we keep going around the corner? Do we cut back? And it showed in this game, and just overall in all games, man. If you're getting over the advantage line first phase, it sets you up nicely for your attack going forward. Also shows the line out situation. Also shows why England and other teams in the future now will put a lot of pressure on All Blacks line out, because you can see how big of an attacking platform it is for the All Blacks. How many times they set up plays off the line out against Fiji here. And if you can disrupt that, you're taking a whole component out of the All Blacks attack. A whole attacking platform, a whole setup, a whole set piece, a whole cog in their attacking, for lack of a better word, in their attacking setup. You're taking that out. Disrupt the line out. Shit, we're on the back foot straight away. And it just shows, man, how good it is for the All Blacks when they do get their lineouts. They can start their attacking shape off that. Anton Lienert-Brown is putting them on the front foot, and they just flow from there, man. So that was really good to see. I thought Caleb Clark's first try was beautiful. The kicking intent from D-Mac. So there's a lot of times where I thought he just kicked the ball aimlessly away. But in this try, there was intent to regather the ball. There was the cross kick in, and they played the ball back from there. So they went from side to side. So the cross kick over to Severisa's side. They have patience on attack, off the runs off 9, off 10. Lots of options. I thought Amwa's out the back ball was timed perfectly. Out the back, Damien McKenzie, a bit of footwork, drawn pass, and Caleb Clark scored. Like I said, the kicking with intent to get the ball back, or an attacking kick, it works a lot better than just aimlessly kicking the ball away. I think a few times, as at least once or twice, where Anton Lienert-Brown set the ball up so nicely off the line out, and then D-Mac just kicked the ball away. It's like, you're on the front foot there, let's keep rolling with that. Like I said, Anton Lienert-Brown was really put his hand up for that 12 jumper. So strong with ball in hand. He looked difficult to tackle. And I think what he was doing was they were targeting Armstrong Ravola. So he would get the ball a little inside step and really run at Ravola. Ravola a lot smaller player than Anton Lienert-Brown, and it was his first start at international level. So I think they did kind of target him in that regard, but I don't think if anyone was playing at 10 there, it would have been a tough day at the office for them because Anton Linder-Brown, everything he did was really well executed, always getting over that vantage line. And then there was a few times where he'd truck the ball up and then just that little tip on to Billy Proctor where Proctor bust through a couple times as well. And it was really, really good game from Anton Linder-Brown. He set up Ratima's try as well, just with him getting over that vantage line, beating 3 or 4 defenders. Fiji then back on their foot and Ratima bust through there. Just a quick eyes up footy, really, from Ratima. Just the kids going crazy in the background. Don't worry about them. Billy Proctor's try, what I really loved here was just the awareness or the option taking and execution from Ratima. So it's right on the line. I think it's like 5 meters out, maybe a little bit, maybe 10 meters out. He's looked up and thrown a triple or quadruple skip pass. Ethan Blackadder's got it. The little ball behind, D-Mac, draw and pass, and Proctor went over to score on debut. Beautiful that, but just Ratima seeing it's got all these options. Let's hit that furthest option. It's going to cause Fijian player to bite in, and Ethan Blackadder with the awareness to throw that ball, the little ball out the back, and beautiful setup there for that try. I thought All Black scrum was really powerful. I thought because Fiji and Drua were so strong with their scrum in the Super Rugby, I thought they could translate that into international, but they did get caught out a couple times there. I thought that Aratima's injury, I hope he's all right. That seeing a guy's head bounce off the turf like that is never good. Luckily, I mean, he did walk off the field, which is good to see. And it just gave Noah Hotham so much more time and opportunity to play, and he played really, really well. Area of concern for the All Blacks, I thought, conceded the ball a lot. I think at one point the graphic came up that there was already 7 balls conceded to Fiji in the first half, and I think it was only like 30 minutes in. So isolated rucks, losing the ball in tackles, throwing this stupid offload, just a little area of concern there. What I did like, Damon McKenzie and Barrett's link up, there was a few times where they would just sit in behind the ruck and pick an option, man. Go left, go right, kick, skip pass, out the back. That's very, very dangerous to have those guys. They're both of them attacking goats of the game. Really good with ball in hand. And for them to be able to sit back like that and just take those options, really good. And they set up several Reese's try like that, change direction, draw and pass, and he went into the corner there. I thought Clark's disallowed try, that was a bit rough. I thought Scott Barrett taking the guy out there, that guy was offside already. So I didn't think impacting the play. He was just telling him, mate, you're offside, get out of here, sort of at the ruck, because then Severis picked up at the ruck. Then that guy couldn't tackle Severis. And so that disallowed Clark's try. For De Groot's try, man, lovely play from the debutants. First, Satiti gets the rip, gets the steal of the ball. Then Hotham at the ruck, picks up, jumps out, plays Tossi, busts the line break, plays Satiti. Satiti almost scored. He almost popped it up for Bell. And then De Groot scored. Bell did get his try on debut as well, which is fantastic to watch. And then standouts for me for the All Blacks, Anton Linder-Brown. So strong with first phase, some great touches he had over that vantage line every time, and good with ball in hand. I thought Policio Tossi was really good as well when he came on. Strong ball carries, a few line breaks, good soft skills as well. And he got a turnover there. Really, really good from him. All the debutants really stood out. For Fiji, I thought early on defended really well, pushing up together, making strong one-on-one tackles, attacking rucks. In the first 5 minutes, they got 2 turnovers. And I thought, wow, this is something else. Man, we've known Fiji to be this attacking team. Can they defend as well as they can attack now? The only thing, though, that we've seen with England, who've got the rush defense, South Africa got the rush defense as well. If you miss a one-on-one tackle, the but then like, for the other players to have to turn around to make up for that, it's really hard to, because you've all pushed up, one guy misses, those guys have to turn around to make those tackles. It's really, really important that you make your one-on-one tackles, and if you miss it, it's almost game over there. I thought they did look good when they did have ball in hand. Good attack shape, guys out the back, forwards linking up with backs, stretching All Blacks defense. And then some of the execution on their plays for Botito's try, fantastic. Ravula, pinpoint cross kick. Just shows the confidence of the player as well. Randrandra throws, he collects the cross kick and throws it inside to Botito. Beautiful try. It also shows a little bit of homework Fiji might have done. How England scored a few times on New Zealand with those cross kicks, and Fiji brought that in to score as well. I thought they did, like I said, they did well when they were going forward. There's sometimes they were really patient with the ball, and sometimes throwing those offloads. But again, that's the double-edged sword of Fiji, man. They throw the offloads, they go for the 50-50, because a lot of times it comes off when it doesn't look the best. I thought Ravola got caught in three minds a couple of times, getting the ball and not knowing really what to do with that. That's not really a shot on him. That's more a shot on the players around him, not giving him options. And then the standouts for me, Ikanaveri, all over the park, man. Strong with ball in hand, strong tackles, and just get the engine on of him. He goes for the full 80 minutes. Radradra was good. Strong carries, always pops up when you want him with the ball. And he was all over the park. He's so strong, so elusive, really good. And then I thought Caleb Muntz, when he came on, was great. Good experience and the skill set he has. Just a bit of calmness there in the 10 jumper for Fiji. All in all, good game. And this was kind of to be expected, this result. Fiji did a lot better with their set piece, I thought. It just run out of steam in the back end there. There's a few times as well where at halftime, they did so well going forward with the ball, attacking All Blacks line, and then Wainingolo knocks the ball in the corner. That's really, right before halftime, that is a coach killer, especially after them building that many phases on attack and look so well with attack. You want to turn those opportunities into points, and him knocking the ball is unfortunate, but real coach killer that. So little things to work on for Fijian side is just being a little bit more patient with attack, being able to keep up the intensity that they brought in that first 10 minutes for the whole game. Stuff that they could work on there. Great game. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.